Everyone, welcome back to my channel. I am Timmy Treacle, and the next movie I'm going to be talking about is Shallow Grave. This movie was released on January 6, 1995. It is a dark crime horror comedy that has a 7.3 out of 10 on IMDb, a 69% on Rotten Tomatoes, and an 84% on Google. The movie had a $2.5 million budget, and it made $19.8 million at the box office. The movie was directed by Danny Boyle and written by John Hodge, and it stars Ewan McGregor, Kerry Fox, Christopher Eccleston, and Keith Allen. And this movie is about three flatmates. You have Juliet, David, and Alex, who are looking for a fourth flatmate, or in this case, roommate. And so they have gone through many applicants, done many interviews, and haven't found that special fourth person for their apartment until Hugo comes along, played by Keith Allen. He seems to be the perfect mate, has all the right answers, and he has cash on hand to pay his rent. And so he is welcomed in, he moves in, and he seems like the perfect flatmate until one day they can't find him. And so they look for him, and finally they check in his room and they find him deceased. Along with that, they search his room to figure out what may have happened, and they come across a big suitcase full of money. So now they have to figure out not only what they're going to do with their roommate's body, but what are they going to do with that money? And that's what this movie's about. This movie takes you on an adventure of what people are really like when it comes down to money, the greed, and how far they will go to not only protect themselves, but to protect someone they love or whatever have you. But in this case, though, it's every man for themselves, pretty much. And you have the great characters in this movie. Alex, played by Ewan McGregor, I think is a huge standout in this movie, along with Juliet, who's played by Kerry Fox. I don't think I've seen her in any other movies, along with Christopher Eccleston, who plays David. But it just goes to show you how money can change people and their relationships, because these are three great friends to start off, and then the movie, it just starts to spiral out of control. But I think this movie could have been at least 2 hours long. It was a little bit short, but outside of that, I had no issues with this movie. I loved this movie. I love what happens. I love the suspense and the backstabbing that comes on in this movie. I think this movie is very underrated, in my opinion. I think it definitely should have been in the high 90s for Rotten Tomatoes. But that's just one man's opinion. That's my personal opinion. I love this movie. I really enjoyed it. I didn't know what to expect, when it comes to this movie, or what the outcome was going to be. But I loved it. I can't wait to watch it again, if I'm being honest. So with that, I will give Shallow Grave a 10 out of 10 and 2 thumbs up. So definitely check this movie out if you haven't seen it. If you have, in the comment section below, give me your thoughts and opinions on this movie. And who was your favorite character in this movie? Let me know in the comment section below. And as always, if you're new to the channel, subscribe today for more content. If you like this, hit that like button. And don't forget to hit the notification bell so you're alerted to all my videos that I upload to my channel. But other than that, I thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned for many more movie reviews. And I am going to have a couple ranking videos as well this evening. So thank you for watching, and check you later.